Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so today, this is another one. Actually, now that you're here, I didn't tell my story for the day yet. I'm just gonna go through it now. So this is my memory for I know it's after midnight, but this is for August 20th, 2020. This is day 45 out of 366. And TK is here in the room again, and this is one that directly involves him again. Yesterday's story was about an explosion with a mystery about how nobody got injured. And today is a story about a mystery how somebody did get injured. And that somebody was me. Um, this was just a hilarious story about one time that TK, myself, Dave, and Karen were spending like a week, like it was like 4 or 5 days, in Detroit. We had gone out to Detroit because Dave was living in Detroit at the time, and Dave was regularly coming in to visit into Johnstown, and we were like, hey, let's all go out to Detroit and meet some of his people and do stuff like that. And so we all went out to Detroit and got together with a bunch of his folks, and then went to the Greektown Casino in downtown Detroit, and stayed at the Athenaeum Hotel across the street, and it was all a great time. Great time. Did a lot of gambling. Um, didn't win anything big. Didn't lose anything big, but had fun. Was able to pay for some meals, and had a good time. One night, uh, Karen and Dave decided to go off and explore, uh, dangerously, leaving TK and I alone in the hotel with I don't know how many bottles, but a few bottles of pretty decent bourbon. It was Bullet bourbon, and this was probably I don't know 13 years ago. No, more than that, 15, 15 to 16 years ago. And what exactly went on that night, no one really knows. Um, I remember seeing. I remember Dave and Karen being across the street on a parking garage, waving at us through the hotel window. I do remember that. Um, Whatever else went on that night, I don't know. But the next morning, when I woke up, there was a large cut on my finger from the first knuckle to the second knuckle. Um, no, no idea how it got there. No, TK claims innocence and says he doesn't remember how it got there. But it was a significant cut to the point that now, 17 years later, I still have a scar on my finger running from one knuckle to the next from that injury. Um, that is how great of a scar it was. No idea how it got there, but we survived it. We got home from Detroit alive. So not as dangerous as yesterday's memory. Not as insane, but just the sort of thing that occurs with me from time to time. And that is my memory of the day.